Hi everybody and welcome to another daily demo alley. I am RoGamer and you know the gist. I go to Steam each and every day, check out which new demos came out, and then I bring one to showcase to you. Today we have Lil One. Explore a dreary world of Lil One, an atmospheric 2D RPG as you meet the unusual inhabitants and fight off the monsters that lurk in its dark corners. It is developed and published by Tristan O, and the release date is yet to be announced. So let us dive into this very interesting and small indie game. See how it goes. Game by Tristan O. The monster in the dark. It's watching me fap. Oh well, no, maybe not. I wonder which language he used, or what he used to make this. Is it Godot or something else? It would probably have a symbol there. Okay. Is it arrow keys? Oh, it is just arrow keys. And what is Z? It's painting of a forest. It's old, but it's still one of my favorites. I can still interact with just controller, so I'm gonna play with the lighter. There it is. I really find a working station out here. But the white noise helps me sleep, so I don't mind. Fair enough. It's my savings. It's not a lot, but it's mine. Got a pouch of money. Pouch of money! FL's books. This tree stands still. Mr. My May. The halls of antiquation. She always makes sure I get the first copy when she writes a new one. Oh, she's a writer in this seemingly post-apocalyptic world. Do we have any options? Yes, we do. I would like to tone down the text volume. Seth, artist. Old lighter, head, face paint, body, artist's cloak. Okay, fair enough. Artist class. Ooh, that's a big doggo. It's Pebbles. I can pet the doggo. I'm petting the doggo. I'm petting the doggo again. Okay. Seps. I don't like painting myself. I always turn out weird. Yeah, toning down the sound of typing is should be something as an option. Used to be afraid of using this thing, but I figured out how it works eventually. No dishes to wash. This is where I keep my spray cans. I should probably take one with me. Big spray can, nice. My fridge. I don't have a lot of food in here. Get some food. Oh. There's almost nothing left. I thought there was more yesterday. Well, he ate it. He's a big doggo. I need to head out to the bus stop and get... No, it's not Pebbles, it's Pepples. Pepples? What food? Is it Pepples? Or Pebbles? What did he say here? I could try it again. Ah, okay, so it's a bug. It says Pebbles. And here it's... I think that was just a bug. Or not... something not written well. I mean, he's decorated this place pretty nicely. I like to call this Seeing Swirls. Ethel is probably still home. She hardly ever leaves. Please, leave here. I do not want to talk. Oh. Wait, what the fuck? Seth? I didn't not think it'd be you. Hello? I think there's some issues with translation. How are you? I'm getting dog food. Where is the book? How are you? I'm still myself, unfortunately. Oh, now I see her properly. I can't obstruct myself forever. I know. But I don't know how to change the direction of these dots. Just give it time. Let the bad thoughts boil. Ah, but how goes your day? Understandable. I don't know if we are communicating as well, because we have text lines. We've talked. A little thing you can do here is, like in comic books of course, have a little bit of a triangle or direction pointing to the character that's talking. Like have speech bubbles basically, but speech bubbles that direct to who is talking, because I don't know who spoke which line there. Was it all her, or did we converse and speak something bad? Or at least keep a speech bubble for the left character on the left, and on the for the right character on the right, like more further right, like behind them, right, basically. I'm getting dog food. Huh? I do not think I have any food suitable for dogs. Ah, you're venturing out. Do be careful, please. How's the book? It's wondrous. Just about done with the thing. Been too long since I've completed some literature. You'll be the first one to get a copy, promise. Just need to go out and make them. Oh. Okay. Goodbye. Well sup. Be well sup, actually. What's over here? Oh, a bathroom? Communal one? I always hate how my hair looks. I thought tying it would help, but it still looks like a mess. I need to go right now and clean it up. The issue could be with how, you know, that mirror is broken, not with just your hair. Okay, who is here? No answer. A face he painted for Valerie. She thought it was funny. Yes, it should be a bathroom. Wow. Wow, did somebody steal the toilet? Who steals toilets? Surprise, stupid face is still staring back at me. Is this what happens when Crack tries to take a bath? The wall is cracked here. Could probably smash through it if I had like a pipe or something. Okay, time to find a pipe. Can I rip this one out? Okay, this place is all torn. This one doesn't even work anymore. Valerie said Crack turned it off so his pipes don't create a leak. Completely filled with rocks. No dishes, only rocks. Valerie said she wanted a bed like mine, so FL helped me find something similar. Seems a lot more comfortable than jagged rocks. It's a drawing of Valerie's dad, Crack. It's a drawing of Valerie and me doing cool poses. One of Crack's somethings. Tentacles? I need a pipe, I need something. I don't have gear. It's like standard JRPG shit stuff. I have food, weapons, cart, and a bunch of money. Just keep trying to live their life. And this post-apocalyptic nightmare. What the flying fuck is that thing? Valerie, discreet. Hey, where have you been? Speak again? Oh, you're stuck. Where's Valerie? I should ask you the same thing. Have you poisoned her mind with your inadequacy? I haven't seen her attendance in hours. And with entrance blocked, I fear where she could have gone off to. Why do you grow? Is it my duty to expand? Is it my duty to expand and protect the round here? Child? It should be like It is my duty. But the dangers of this plane refuse to cease, and I can only hold them back so much. Such efforts make me quite hungry. I need a pipe, as he said, but I don't know where to find it. I have to break the wall there. Interesting world, like interesting game. What in the unholy fuck is that? Let's try the doors. Leave my domicile alone to it. Satie's save posters. Never lose progress again when Satie's got you a save. Ah, save file. Nice. Vending machine. It's hardly ever stocked up on food. I have a coin for food. There's scratching on the other side, but nothing happens. This wall is speaking to me. Graffiti the wall? Go for it. What should the feeling be? Isolation, control, energy. And done. Seth is inspired. Learns tag. Nice. Blast away. Toilet. This one works. I don't know. Yep. Weird. Looks like someone was using a coin to plug the drain. Got a quarter. Finders keepers. And now I can use the vending machine. Yay! Get some food. I got the Energizer bar. Okay, who the fuck are you? He's deep in conversation. Listening. The forces that bind the world continue to work against us. Rubber blocks the exit of my shabby home. Yes, without a doubt. A revolting presence has conjured misery on my life. Hey. Abominable hybrid. Cease vexing me with your presence. Okay. Our letters and stuff are supposed to go in these. I never get any, so never check. Rubble is blocking the exit to the building. I'll need to find another way out. Lots of paper. That's a paper. None of these papers actually have anything written on them. Just blank sheets of paper. Never seen anyone in this office. Eiffel tells me there is supposed to be a landlord, but I just kind of found this place and moved in. That would be amazing if that worked like that. I haven't been kicked out yet, so I guess I'm doing something right. There's no bulb in the lamp. Chair. Who's gonna miss it? Got an overcoat. Piles of paper. Shelves are empty. Okay, is that actually like extra armor? Okay, so this gives me more defense but less agility. A large coat that makes you feel professional and businessy. Cute. Doesn't change my look, just like a proper JRPG. You get armors, but you don't get change of look. No, nothing there. Washing machine. I don't want it to mess with the paint and make it look. Drying machine. It's empty, but maybe there's some loose change inside. There isn't. But someone did leave a key. Got the room 12 apartment key. Ooh, interesting. It's locked. This is more like a puzzle game. Like an adventure game. Here's the apartment key. Oh, fucking hell. Nope. Fuck that. Well, of course we need to go here. Is this thing melted? One half of a couch. Like, this looks melted. Oh, there's something written on all over there. I don't want to look inside. Yeah. Filled with gunk. Most of the dishes are shattered and scattered. One does seem to be intact though. Got the AWBM mug. Okay. Sounds gross. Are those like... What's that? Food. Energizer bar. Artist cloak. Mug. Almost world's best mug. Just shy of being the best. 5% crit rate. So that's gear. That's which gear? Green spray can. Reduces SP cost by 10%. Crit rate. Let's try crit rate thing. What is inside of there? Yeah, no, fuck that. Fuck this. This is all weird. Nope, nope, fuck this. I'm saving. I'm saving, then I'm going in. This is some nightmare fuel right there. Jesus, I thought this was gonna be a cute, chill game. Can I jump? Oh, I need to press up and look up. That's gonna be a weird... They should just add a jump, for love's sakes. The key hanging by a string is not gonna end well. Got the basement key. Okay. Seems like this end of the map is not as well done. What am I even looking at the background? This is like open, you know, a hole in the wall of the building. What am I looking at there? Oh no. Something escaped. Well, that is totally not my fault. I totally did not unlock the door there. It just, oh boy, it's going downstairs. And it probably grabbed whoever was talking here. We saw like nobody's there, so, and this was going down, so obviously it took them here. Haha, they got a lighter. It's totally fine. I mean, absolutely. They got a lighter. It's good. It's good. Totally not darkness that's gonna eat our asses. Can't click or anything to collect. I'm just walking around clicking. A giant machine. A boiler, I think. Well, are you having heat or not? It's a toolbox. Most of the tools seem rusted and are stuck to the box. There is a hammer in the bottom though. Got a hammer. A box of wires and buttons. Box of wires and buttons. A box of wires and buttons. Okay, so nothing else. Proper moment to jump scare me right now. Hello. The fearmonger makes itself known. God stuff. Arsonry? Burnham. Okay, what is Burnham? Oh, I'm actually just doing fire. I took 1 health. Arsonry. Prevents clogging, regain SP. Tag, develops your canvas, blinds target. Damage and SP. Throw small explosives at the enemy, reduces power burn chance. Cherry bombs. All enemies. I like that the attacks have animations. Okay, let's tag them. Yeah, every attack has different kind of animation. He's reaching out to touch you. Burn him. Oh, I can burn his arm. Stop him from attacking or something. Which breed? Okay, so he regained AP. Let's see if I can burn him more. Twitch. Whisper. I don't know, I think it needs more, you know, input of what's happening on his side. I don't see his HP bar or anything. Let's try and burn the fearmonger. He's waiting. Okay, can I do... I don't have a cherry bomb, but I can probably blind him again. Don't know what the lungs thing is. He's gaining SP. He's waiting. I'll burn him while I still can. But he's breathing, which means he's regaining SP. Can shake to regain SP. Prevents clogging, regain SP. Yeah? How much? So So I can do more of these arsonry things, which is kind of cool. Then try and blind him again. Whisper. Okay, he's not doing much damage to me anyway, so this is the tutorial fight. Okay, it's dead. Seth has survived! Oh, now we have light. Wait, is that thing dead? He's done. I should tell the others. What, that we have a monstrosity inside? Probably boiling, okay. Maybe lock the door when you go out. Don't know what happened with the other guy. I'm gonna save. This is how often I save in game, just constantly. There's, yeah, this guy. It's definitely some. Vip Hall. Oh, Vip Hall. What? Whatever's left of him down there, I shall deal with. Thank you for informing me. Give Energizer bar. What? A treat? You give him Energizer bar. Perhaps I was wrong about you, child. What the fuck? Here, take this. Go to sharp spike. Use it well. Hold off the horrors. Oh, cool. Did I get like an upgrade in weapons? No? What did I... Okay, this is stuff. Sharp stick prickly spike causes leak. 3 uses, okay. Fair enough. There's... What's not there? I know I can break the wall there. Can I go upstairs, talk to her for a moment? Hello again. Vip Hall. I don't know what the fuck is a Vip Hall. Yeah, you mean? Oh no. No. I think I need to do justice. Okay. Pebbles. Pick the pebbles. Each room is kind of, or like apartment is kind of different in setup. Okay, let's go break the wall. He's gonna take care of this. Hope I'm not about to do this for nothing. Hammer time! Wow. Lost the hammer. The hammer broke as well as the wall. Ooh. What is this? It's rusted shut. Oh, I'm walking out and piping. Going outside. What was that out there? There was light. No, there's nothing. Okay, this place is weird. Totally okay, I guess. End of the demo. Ah, okay. Fine. I mean, it showcases the basics of the gameplay loop for the game. You're gonna be running around doing RPG, classic, you know, JRPG style combats, equipping items, equipping stuff, writing Tristan Otto, graphics Tristan Otto, developer Tristan Otto, music Eric Clark, sound effect Tristan Otto, free sound, of course, that's nice, plugins and scripts. It's weird that this is done in like Chromium, but you don't know, whatever floats your boat to make this, you know, playable basically. You work with the language you know, or the stuff that you know. Thanks for playing, more to come soon. Yeah, this is a nice slice of the game that showcases the demo, showcases the weird world, the weird characters, the interesting, mechanics. I mean, mechanics. As I said, most of them are just standard JRPG combat stuff, with, the modifiers and all that. The fact that monsters can grow parts that you can fight specifically to stop them from attacking you and dealing you more damage is interesting, the combat style. The rest of it is just some basic fetch quest puzzling. What's gonna happen if I click back to the back to the new game? Like some basic fetch quest puzzling, go there, pick this up. You really need to interact with everything. And maybe that's the only thing that the game needs to teach you at the beginning, of just, you can interact with everything. I believe somebody can play through this and not interact with enough stuff, they'd be stuck. But if you are an RPG or like point and click or adventure game enjoyer, you'll definitely go around poking your nose into everything. I would, ask for like, hey, can he change his look when I change his armor? But that's not the staple of JRPGs, even though this is not a JRPG. It just like has those cliches basically, and that kind of functions where it, whatever armor you put on the character, you're not gonna change at all. But I am actually pretty entertained that the developer did so many custom animations for all of the Sep's attacks. And that's probably gonna go for all of the other characters that you're gonna meet, because that definitely looks like a party window, and you can have like 3 or 4 active members that are gonna come with you. So that whole thing is pretty cool. Usually when somebody would make these kinds of games, they would have, if you attack like with a slash, they're just gonna have like a line across the screen and it flashes like a slash, or an explosion will be just an explosion. But seeing Seth appear besides the monster and kind of whack it, basically, or like fry it or spray it or whatever, it's pretty cool. And all of the attacks and fighting mechanics are tied to him being a quote-unquote a graffiti artist. Not a quote-unquote, but basically a graffiti artist. So like, he's gonna shake the can to get his power back up, he's gonna blind somebody by spraying their face. The little bombs are basically firecrackers. It's like, that's so cute. Like, there is definitely a vision for how stuff is gonna work here. Even though it's weird looking, it has the sense of not just familiarity, but the sense of, yeah, this would work in this world. Like, this would, function like this, which is pretty cool. I like when you have an idea for a style for games world or games mechanics and all that. Just like we've seen a lot of things in like Clair Obscur Expedition 33, or what was that other thing I played kind of recently? Not Star Overdrive, the powers had a connection to music, or Wuthering Waves, where more or less everything is related to music in one way or another, or like some kind of a sound-based theme. I would honestly like to see other characters here, like, and how they will play out, if they're gonna have uniqueness to themselves. I think that's gonna be the thing that pushes this game out. What I would maybe like is more stuff in the background. It kind of feels empty when you're outside. When you're inside, it's fine. Like the buildings, the houses, there's like even a sense of creepiness to this. It definitely has a sense of creepiness. It's not just a happy-go-lucky adventure game. I would honestly connect this to Adventure Time. Like that kind of universe where you technically have a human character that's the main character, but everything else and everybody else in the world is weird. The world is weird. The buildings, the environments, the characters, their motivations, stuff. Everything is kind of weird, but it kind of fits in that world, and it has its place, and it has its, function. So I would like to see more of it. As I said, this mostly, again, reminds me of Adventure Time, but maybe a little bit darker, a little bit more, not just gonna say edgy, but, grim, let's just say that. Even though it doesn't, appear that way in the first place. I would say even Sally face. Like, with the character looking like this and being kind of all innocent painter, graffiti artist, basically, that just goes out into the world and, ends up in these weird adventures. This could start as basically a run for food for the dog, and then end up in the classic JRPG. We start by saving the cat from the tree, and we end by killing God, or like killing the manifestation of death, or killing the manifestation of, I don't know, the planet, or something like that. Like, this could very well easily advance to those levels, and I would honestly like to see that. I would, play this more and enjoy more. I don't know if the fight that I had was easy because I did do what I was supposed to, which is kill the monster's appendage, blind it constantly so it can't attack me, or was it easy because it was meant to be easy and the rest of the combats are gonna be more difficult. That's why sometimes when you do a demo, it's cool to have the tutorial fight, but it's also cool to have a regular fight, like random encounter fight or something that would display the combat that it is as it is. In any case, this is... maybe add... I would actually maybe add a jump button. I would honestly maybe add a jump button. So you can actually go from a platform to platform. Like, walking up, looking at it, pressing a button, and then the character climbing is maybe more accurate, maybe, more in line with the world, or maybe, like, it's easier to code that to transfer, like, from a layer to a layer to layer of the map, instead of having a jump button. I don't know if whichever is better, but a simple jump might be, better to put in the game, and that way you can have some verticality in some levels without me needing to just click each time and look and click and look and click, because that takes up time. And as well as going down, like, it takes up unnecessary time that it's not long, but it's gonna build up when you need to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So just a simple jump button might be good. I would honestly want clearer volume controls. Like, I know this is background music, this is probably background sound effects, so maybe like typings and all that, but what is ME and SE volume? And command, remember. Maybe just some clarity to that. In any case, the game is pretty fun. As I said, it's an RPG, almost like a JRPG, that reminded me of a lot of other games, and it has its own specific kind of feel. You can work with adjusting a little bit the UI. Maybe the UI needs more personality to be connected to this artist and to be connected to this game. Like, the borders should have maybe some green paints stuck to them, or be different lines, not just, straight lines, but, maybe wavy a little bit. You can have an option to have, like, a basic UI that is familiar to anybody who's played, like, a old Final Fantasy game or some of the old JRPGs, because that it looks exactly like that. But maybe you can have an option to switch to, like, a stylized, let's just say, bar, which looks, a little bit more unique. All the places and all the stuff is still there, but it looks a little bit more unique to the game. Or, have some identity, like personal identity for this game specifically. Like, even though, again, I'm gonna go back to Clair Obscur. Clair Obscur definitely rips off its combat UI from Persona, especially Persona 5, most of it. But it still did a little bit of tweaking to look a little bit like its own thing. And both are fine. Like, keeping the standard UI is gonna get everybody who has played everything from, like, Pokemon Red and Blue, or like old Final Fantasies, to modern day, like, right into the game, and they'll know everything about the UI and know how to function through it. But adding something a little bit new, like just some identity, might attract more people to enjoy it. as I said, even basically the UI that's in Clair Obscur, in Persona 5, in all those games, it's still the basic function of this that we have in regular old school style RPGs, where you're just going through a menu up and down, flicking what you want to activate. Like, it's exactly the same, but it's made stylized so people enjoy it better, and they are not gonna make a connection to the old style or say like this is just UI like we always have, or like set options like you always have. But no, it is exactly that, just only better looking basically, and stylized to fit the game's identity. I'm talking a lot. This game is fine as it is. There are a few tweaks that needs to be done, and you know, everything else is pretty okay. Maybe give a little bit more of a tutorial to players, you know, instruct them that you can interact with a lot more things, or have more important things shine, I guess. But that's kind of immersion breaking. Like, even the toolbox, fine, it shine because that's a main quest item basically. I don't know what would happen because I reported that monster to the Thorn guy, except for me getting stick. Anyway, everything else is the story related and tied to that, and it should be, that seems like it's in good hands. And I'll probably get back to this building after, when I get dog food, or who knows. I mean, it would be fine. And then maybe the dog is kind of like a fast travel option where you ride it because it's so fucking huge. Pebbles is so fucking not a pebbles. It's a rock. It's a boulders. So maybe it you kind of ride it with your friends or in-game characters to fast travel to certain areas, as you usually do by unlocking something like that in these kinds of games. Anyway, fine little game, interesting, I like it. I will wishlist this actually and see when it comes out how it looks. This was, as the title says, Little One. Thank you guys for watching, thank you for sticking around. Do like, subscribe, comment, dance. There is Patreon for support. You can check out the Spendas live on Twitch/ByPenAndPaper, or you can check me out on YouTube at ByPenAndPaper for Let's Plays, demo analysis for Star Wars, and whatever else I post there. The next time, as always, remember, it's the stories that we play. See ya.